Whiskey Hobbit here, and today, quite a different review. And by pure surprise, I'm reviewing a very small glass of what looks like clear spirit. That's because it is. It's actually a Arran new make. So, new make, meaning basically unaged spirit from Arran Distillery. I really like Arran. I think they're very good. They do some very, very good whiskey. And I'm at work, and we had the brand ambassador come in, who's lovely, and she said, "Oh, I've got some new make if you want to try it." And I haven't tried it yet, but the smell itself is really interesting, which is the only reason why I wanted to do this review. It's probably going to taste spirity and everything, but that's fine. New make's always interesting because it's interesting to see how it starts and where it ends up being taste-wise. It's good. So, on the nose, it's really quite sweet. It's sort of like popcorn. I don't know why I keep on getting lens flare like crazy. Quite a sweet popcorny thing. A little bit salty, I would say, but really, really good. It does smell fresh and young, and because it's unaged. But yeah, it's interesting. I mean, this is more of an interesting, like a nerdy thing, because it's like, oh, I wonder what it tastes like before it's been put in a barrel. Most people don't care. So yeah, but it's quite a nice, sweet leatheriness coming through as well. Kind of like fresh leather. It smells annoyingly good. I would buy a small bottle of this quite happily. That's an annoyingly good. Bit strong. That's annoyingly good. It's got such a fruitiness, kind of a little bit raisiny, but more kind of like these fresh berry fruitiness kind of coming through. And there's a nice citrusiness to it too. That's really, really good. It's quite hot. There's not much left. I'm not really going to bother. Oh. It's like quite figgy. Something you'd have at Christmas. It tastes like some kind of mince pie creation in a glass. That's how I imagine it. Is the best way to say it, because it's got spices. It's got a little bit of herbiness to it, but then that really lovely, rich raisininess. That's really good. If this was a whiskey, I would give it 91 out of 100. It's absolutely brilliant. Arran, if you're watching, I doubt you are. I mean, the distillery, in general, if anyone's watching, I would love a bottle of that. That's brilliant. I don't know what strength it was at. I think it might. I mean, it's probably over 60, but yeah, very, very good. If realistically, you're only ever going to get to try that at the distillery normally. And it's made me really want to go to the distillery, not just because of this. I mean, the distillery looks really cool. It's quite easy to get to, and you can sort of, I think, use it as a stepping stone to get to Campbelltown, which was always a plan in my head for the future of going from Glasgow to Arran, then from Arran to Campbelltown, then Campbelltown to Islay. That's kind of, the hoppy route that I've always thought would be quite cool. So yeah, 91. That's a spirits mark. I'm not going to be too weird about it, but I mean, I feel like I should, make it obvious that this is not whiskey. But if it was whiskey, it would be really hard. If I could call it whiskey, I would rank it very highly because it tastes brilliant. I mean, I like Arran a lot. It must pick up and change quite a bit once it's been put in the barrel, because the 10-year-old tastes quite different to that. It's still got that citrusy sweetness to it, but it's calmed down quite a lot and evolved quite a bit. It's quite a different. Why is the light on shining on me so badly? Sorry. It changes quite a bit, I think, in the barrel. I haven't tried the 21, well, I've tried the 18. 18's very nice, and the 14 is kind of a fan favourite. That's very good. But yeah, this needs to be a thing. I would buy that. Yeah. So that's it for this kind of weird spirits review. I'm not sure what I'm doing next time. I still need to try and work it out. But yeah, thanks very much.